What's up, everybody? Y'all want to see something cool? I love trains. Morton Salt. Let's check into the shipping office here and see what we can do. There is actually a phone number, shipping office, phone or text. Attention all drivers. See load instructions on the wall. No public restrooms, no truck drivers on dock. Truck drivers must remain in your truck. Okay, so here we go. See instructions on the wall. So, stay 6 feet apart. So let's call the shipping office, take a picture of this, and then I guess we're gonna go back in the truck and call them. All right, y'all, we're in luck. I got here, I was worried because when I called the number here to give them a pickup information, the lady's like, okay, what's the name of it? Is your trailer food grade clean? I'm like, nobody mentioned anything about a food grade clean. I'm like, it's been swept and blown out. It's like, well, if it's not food grade clean, you may have to go clean it. So I called dispatch to let them know. Luckily, I'm sitting at 18,000. So I'm assuming they are loading. I felt a forklift come in a couple times because I guess I'm loading salt. But she says it is food grade, which, you know, if it's in, which we'll show you here real quick. If they're on pallets and they're in bags and they're all plastic sealed, you know, personally, what does it matter if there's a little bit on the floor? Because it's actually, like y'all saw in the video previously here, it's blue pigment that's actually in the floor. Well, I mean, that's not going to jump out and jump onto a freaking, up on top of a pallet, into a bag, and into another sealed bag of salt that's inside the pallet. But I understand you got your standards, hey, food grade. But luckily they are loading me right now, so whew. But I'd have been paranoid. They said back into the door, they'll check it out. If you have to pull out, then they'll pull out. I did find there is a trailer washout only 4.9 miles down the road. So if I did have to go, I'd take it there and have them pressure wash the freaking floor. Well, then they'll be like, well, now we can't load you because the walls are wet. That'd have been the next excuse, you know. But it's all good. We are getting loaded, so that's sweet. Now I got to plan my route now that I know I'm going. I know how I'm getting out. Now I got to plan my fuel stops. I've already looked at NASDAQ. I've already seen a couple places where I can get fuel, but you know, it is what it is, y'all. I'm gonna stop and get me a freaking shower somewhere here in Kansas, or if I can make it to another Petro or TA further down and stop for the night because I've only got 1,000 miles to go. So, I actually only have 952 miles to go, so we're good. I think I can make that in 2 days, don't you? Anyway, y'all, we'll holler at y'all later. Peace out. Enjoy the road footage. Good morning, everybody. I'm here at the Petro in Laramie, Wyoming. It is 5 o'clock. I got up at 4 o'clock. Come in here. There's my truck. I already did a pre-trip. It's all warmed up. Did make sure everything last night was good. Checked this morning, no leaks before I got out. So I'm trying to get here because one thing I didn't say yesterday is, all right, y'all, something I didn't mention yesterday is that I got a hold of the customer. I'm on a load. No, you're not getting in my lap. No, sir. You've got fresh food, fresh water. And this is what he does, y'all. I'm not having it. You can forget it, buddy. But got hold of the customer. This load is delivered to Wednesday. Today's Tuesday morning. But I did the math. I'm like, you know, if I take exactly a 30-minute break on Monday when I load, if I take exactly a 10-hour break, I can actually deliver this thing and be there. It is still fixing. Man, my computer has been converting this load, this video that I did. It's not as long as what I wanted. I chopped off so much, and it's still like 20 minutes long, and I cut out 24 minutes long, and I cut out so much footage. It's unreal on the video that's recording now. But I know I'm droning on. But I called the customer. I said, look, I could be there by between 11 and 12 Tuesday. Can you take it Tuesday instead of Wednesday? He's like, what do you have? I told him what I have. And he's like, okay, I'll put you down for 11. So I've got the book. I still got 7 minutes before I can log in. And even then, so that's going to put me at, say that I'm arriving at 10:51. Okay, now we do a 5-minute pre-trip. That's 10:56. That's cutting it close. So I've got to book it. Luckily, the only real next thing I have here that's going to slow me down big is Elk Mountain here, because I am loaded. So I've got Elk Mountain to deal with. After that, it's time to put it in the wind and let it ride, because, you know, this is a loaded trailer. Out here you can run 80, so I'm gonna have to put it in the wind and get with it and do it. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get there, because I don't like being late. I do not like being late. If I tell, I've got a video talking about that. You make a commitment, you honor that commitment. I've already told them, hey, look, I'm coming. I'm gonna freaking, you know, be there and unload. I told him 11 to 12. Well, he said 11. So I'm trying to make it what he says. He says be there at 11. So I'm trying to get my butt there at 11. Even though I can say, hey, look, I told you between 11 and 12. Well, he can say, well, I told you 11. And guess what? I'm not unloading you now. What's up, everybody? I am here. I am coming into Salt Lake City. And guess what? My load delivers tomorrow at 11 a.m. But I picked up a phone, like I tell everybody. I called a customer. I said, hey, look, I can be there between 11 and 12 tomorrow. Which I called yesterday when I got loaded, did the math, found out if I take exactly 30 minutes, exactly an hour, around what time frame am I gonna get there. Called the customer and said, hey, is there a chance, you know, what's the chance of me getting unloaded? He's like, what do you have? Told him, asked for a PO number, gave him the PO number, looked it up, and said, okay, I'll put you on the schedule 11 a.m. tomorrow. So my bus coming in here to freaking unload today instead of tomorrow. Already booked on a reload, loading in Payson, something like that, about 40 miles south of where I'm unloading at. One stop in Mobile, Alabama, one stop in Columbus, paying $5,700, so that's a good load. So sweet. So it pays to pick up a phone and call somebody. And aren't these mountains absolutely gorgeous here around Salt Lake? It's so pretty coming in here. I love the scenery. It's always pretty. Love the mountains. I don't like driving in the snow in the winter time, so I try to stay out of here in the winter time, but it's gorgeous in the spring, summer, and fall. But yes, my buddy's coming up here to Univar to get unloaded today, not tomorrow, but today, because I picked up a phone and I called a customer. So y'all do what I tell you. When you get your bill laid, figure out what you can do. Figure out an estimated time frame. Call a customer. It never hurts. Like I say, I'm a day early getting out here So why not go ahead and unload early? I mean, go ahead and knock it out today. And now I'm going to see if there's a possibility to reload today. I've got to call them and set up. It may be tomorrow morning. But if so, well, I'm only like, 40 miles away, 40, 50 miles away. So I'll go down there and I'll sit and I'll park. And I'll have from like 1 o'clock to the rest of the day, to work on videos and kind of rest and chill out since I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. But pick up a phone, y'all. Do yourself a favor. Work smarter, not harder, y'all. And I'll catch you in just a bit. And of course, building up speed, so let's hit the jakes, y'all. I know they don't like you having unmuffled jakes, but I'm sorry. I need some jakes to slow down going down the mountain. Cause after all, we'll be coming around the mountain when we come. We'll be coming around the mountain when we come. I sure can't sing and I know you don't want to hear it, but I'll be coming down the mountain when I come. Woohoo! All right, y'all. We're gonna call it on this segment here. What's up, everybody? Y'all want to see something cool? I love trains. I'm here at the customer. Thor's enjoying the window being down, getting that fresh cross draft coming through here. We are actually getting unloaded here in Salt Lake City. But there has been a hiccup. There's a hiccup. Yep, there is. I was told I need to schedule my reload appointment, reload in Payson, which is 40 something miles away. Told I had to contact them to schedule my pickup for tomorrow. The broker has it down at 7 a.m. Well, I called one guy in shipping and receiving dispatch. They says, nope, you need to, I don't have it for today, you need to call this one here. I've got it scheduled for tomorrow. It's like, well, okay, well, it's no big deal if it's tomorrow. But he's talking about something about check back after 1 or something. So either way, I sent an email to dispatch and saying, hey, can I load this at your earliest appointment time? Okay, then the pickup number and all that. So hopefully they come back and say, hey, you can load at 7 a.m. Because this guy's talking about, something about 1 o'clock. It was kind of hard and muffled to understand. So I hope he's not saying that they've got me scheduled for 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon to load. Because that would suck. That absolutely suck. That means you're shutting down in the middle of the night every night. Making it hard to get a place in truck stops if you're loading that late at night. So I hope I'm loading first thing in the morning. Oh well, it is what it is, y'all. I would have rather liked to get it loaded today, get a couple miles on it down the road, at least have it on my back so I could take exactly 10 hours off and bam, get moving. Because if I could have got some miles on it today, there's been a chance I could unload it the first drop on Friday. Now it might be, I don't know, we'll see. But at least I'm unloaded. I guess I'll be sitting in Payson tonight, Utah. Woohoo! Gotta love it. But it is what it is, y'all. But at least I'm getting unloaded and getting this load off my back right now. That's the important thing, y'all. Anyway, this will be the end of this video segment for today. We hope y'all have had a good one. Y'all stay blessed. Keep the shiny side up, the rubber side down. Those of you who don't drive, y'all stay safe and stay blessed. And we'll holler at you next time. Peace out.
Touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.